What's up, everybody? Jeremy here with episode 57 of Next Level Students. Today, we're going to talk about what we can do to make sure that we reach our goals, but we're also going to try to figure out how we can be motivated in rough and trying and frustrating times. Episode 57 of Next Level Students. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So our first question is coming from Abby. Abby, what you got?
Hi, I'm Abby, and my question for Jeremy is, what is the best advice for reaching your goal of success?
Yeah, okay, so I could give you like 85 things that you gotta do to make sure you're successful, right? But I'm gonna dumb it down and give it to you plain, give it to you sharp. So Abby, to answer your question is, what does it take to reach your goals for success? I think the first thing you should do is to set a goal. Most people don't set goals. I know what some of y'all are thinking, set a goal, that's so simple. Most people don't set goals. Most people don't have a specific target in mind. Let me tell you what I mean. When I was young in school trying to figure things out, I wasn't like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make these type of grades. I'm gonna shoot for 100. I wasn't on that. I was just trying to be average. And so that's why I got D's and C's and F's. But when I set a goal, I wanna make 100 on the test. I wanna make 100 on the quiz. Then I start setting goals. I start getting closer to the goals. I make a 75, then a 78, then an 84, then a 91. I got closer to the goals. You gotta set the mark. So in anything that you do, so if you say, yo, I wanna be more respectful to my parents, I wanna help out more around the house, I wanna be a better friend or a better sibling, big brother, big sister, like I wanna get better grades, I wanna save up more money to take a trip during the summer, like whatever it is, set the goal and then work towards the goal. Maybe you write down, what are some of the things that can stop me from reaching my goal? Maybe you could say, maybe it's haters. Maybe you say people not believing in me. Maybe you say a lack of commitment. Like write down all the things that could possibly come your way, and then you come up with a plan of action to make sure they don't get in your way. Because I don't believe in excuses. And I believe that if we really want something, we know how to make it happen. We know how to go after it, but we have to be laser sharp focused in all that we do. And so that's my advice to you. If you want to be successful, you want to set some goals, write the goals down, work towards the goals, wake up to the goals, look at the goals, plan for the goals, and make the necessary adjustments every single day so that you go to that next level and the next level and the next level. Let me tell you what I mean, right? I'm gonna tell you about an ancient story real quick. There was a young king named David. Now, before he became king, guess what he did? He kept his father's sheep. He was like a shepherd, so he would be out in the field working with the sheep, and then one day a lion came. His goal was to keep the sheep safe. He ended up fighting a lion, y'all. One day a bear came. He fought the bear. Then he fought a giant. Then he became king. You feel me? So his goals, he set his goals, he worked towards his goals, and every single opportunity he got, he showed up and he showed out. And that's what I need you with a dog to do. Every single one of you students watching this video, I want you to set a goal. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to achieve. This is what I want to experience. This is what I need to try to fight through. Set some goals, work towards it, and go beast mode every single day. And don't live in the world of excuses, because excuses are for the unsuccessful. The truly successful in life say, ooh, this is painful, this is rough, this is frustrating, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm going to figure it out, and there's nothing that will stop me from experiencing the greatness that's inside me. There's nothing that's gonna stop me from accomplishing my goals. I know you got it within you, all right? So put forth that work in every single day, set the goals, work towards the goals, and it's only a matter of time before you achieve your goals. Great question. Question number 2, what you got?
I'm Ross Elder, I'm in the 8th grade, and my question for you is, how do you keep yourself motivated when times are tough?
Ah, that's good. So my man Russ wanna know, how do I keep myself motivated when times are rough? Sometimes I'm not even motivated, Russ. Like, believe it or not, because I'm a motivational speaker and because of the work I do, sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm not like, let's go, it's gonna be a great day. Sometimes I'm like, I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? I got some stuff going on, I ain't got no energy, things ain't working out. But guess what? Discipline has to run in when motivation runs out. I need you to feel me, Russ, because everybody talking about motivation, motivation, motivation. Eventually motivation runs out. Eventually excitement runs out, and that's when discipline has to run in. So I need you thinking and asking yourself, okay, I see you got the sports band on. I know you went to sports. You got to ask yourself, okay, in football, if I'm really going to be successful, I just can't work out when I'm motivated. I got to work out when I'm not motivated. Do you think some of the greats that came before you enjoyed working out? I'm sure it was some times when they was tired, when they were off, you know what I'm saying, their game, when they were stressed out, when they had stuff going on with their family, even when they were sick. I heard Carl Ripken Jr., I heard he ain't missed no games in his career. Michael Jordan, MJ, they call him the GOAT. Man, let me tell you something. He had the flu. And even though he had the flu, he had one of the best games ever. Why? Because when he wasn't motivated and he didn't feel like it, he still showed up and he still put that work in and he still made them adjustments. And that's what makes them great. So Russ, do you want to be great? To every student out here watching this video, do you want to be great? Do you want to be powerful? Do you want to be phenomenal? Do you want to go to that next level? Then you got to move past being motivated. You got to move past being pumped up and tell yourself, if I'm motivated, awesome. If I'm pumped up, that's great. Lucky for me. But what about when you're not? You still got to show up. We dealing with so much stuff in our country. What if the doctors wasn't motivated to show up and do the work that they're doing? What if some of the nurses that's helping some of the patients that's got coronavirus, what if they wasn't motivated? What if the person that was building the school, what if they wasn't motivated and they halfway did their job and now the floors are unstable? You feel me? Like the mechanic, like the police officers that's out here in the world today, like what if they wasn't motivated? But at some point that discipline has to kick in and we have to tell ourselves, whether I feel like it or not, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna do what I'm called to do because that's what makes me great. And I believe that each and every one of you all have what it takes for you to be amazing and for you to be powerful. But you gotta be disciplined, you gotta be focused, and when motivation runs out, discipline and hard work and dedication has to run in. And that's what's gonna take you to the top. All right, y'all have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.